is Cristina Gregorio. I'm an urban climate finance consultant for a range of international development organizations. Most of the time I've spent working has been with the Asian Development Bank and the UN Habitat in Nairobi. And I've also done some consulting work on urban resilience with the C40 and also on behalf of ACOM. I was a master's student for development management from 2012 to 2014 in Bochum, Germany. I was also an awardee of the Carlos Schmidt program from 2014, where I was assigned to the UN Joint Inspection Unit in Geneva. So during my studies as a DAAD scholar, I had the opportunity to gain a master's degree and also work for the United Nations. My stay in Germany, particularly the development management program, boosted my career in so many ways. First, of course, in the technical aspect, where what I learned in university helped me do my work in my future engagements better. It widened my understanding because of my classmates, the discourses we had in school, because my classmates from different parts of the world. And of course, there was extra learning from the professors who would give insights that wasn't available, for example, in any school here in the Philippines. The studies in Germany helped me become more comfortable working with people and colleagues from different parts of the world. So that's a really big, important boost, not just from a technical perspective, but on an interpersonal level. I've always been international development, but I used to focus on trade and regional cooperation. So after my stay in Germany, I had exposure to this quality of life, access to nature, that on a Sunday afternoon when you're not doing anything, you could go to the park, buy a €5, €6 portable grill, the one in foil, so with a coal inside with a paper, and then you and your friends just buy maybe a couple of sausages each or whatever you want to grill, and then you spend the afternoon and then have a picnic. Or if you're by yourself, just get something from Aldi or Edeka and then find a tree, because there's nature there and it's clean, and people who go and experience it are respectful of each other's space. And that's something that you cannot do in the Philippines. This livability, this value of livability, which is so ingrained in German culture, which is evident in the public spaces in Germany, is something that actually inspired me to become an urban development specialist as well. And I yearn the same for my country. And of course, since my work is around Asia, I'm trying to contribute to that end also around different cities in the region. One of the stories that I fondly share about my stay in Germany to other people is the work-life balance. Most people perceive Germans to be very hard workers and really put in everything to make sure that the results are top notch, which is really admirable and true. But at the same time, my experience in Germany taught me that the Germans work hard but play harder, literally. At work we would plan holidays, check weather apps. My propensity to check weather apps is something that I probably got in Germany. So we know that if this weekend there's good weather, we will go hiking, we will go out of town, or probably we'll just spend it in a museum because the weather is bad. So that's something that I learned in Germany that probably wasn't so obvious when I wasn't living there yet. Another thing about this work-life balance is really working efficiently so that you could end your work at 5 or whenever the office closes. No such thing as overtime. And so when you have this schedule in mind, which is again an ordnung, a manifestation of this orderliness of German society, you're able to have time for leisure. So this is one of the funny things I brought with me from Germany to the Philippines. So it's a German brand, and because I like to have soft-boiled eggs, I really do. And I hate the mess that comes with the eggshell when you just tap it with a teaspoon. So this is something that I saw in Germany that I really had to buy. This is called Eierköpfe. So I don't know if I pronounce it correctly. But then, so I have this, and I also have the little cups for the egg, and then with the space for the eggshells on the side.